But we will be going directly into the bad and pick phase here to draft pick for the side of Lebanon along with Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan will be going for the Radiant side while Lebanon will be going, I think, for the Dire side.
Yep. And we already see like Marcy, Lycan, and also the Morph is already banned by the Uzbekistan, and they already picked the Tuskar and the Shadowfin.
Yeah, I think like Tuskar is just like a huge advantage. The ability with the snowball and everything is just going to be having like very early rotation. And also like banning over the Marcy is actually reducing the same concept of the Tuskar itself. But on the other hand, we are seeing Tiny along with Crystal Maiden.
Wow.
I don't feel like Tiny is just like very versatile. You can put it in every kind of a role right there. You can put it as a carry, you can put it as a mid lane, or even into the support.
Yeah, the flex on Tiny is very, very useful for their team. And especially when they, the Tiny is combo with the Crystal Maiden, so the mana regeneration will be very, very useful for Tiny to spamming his skill like the Avalanche.
Yeah. But Snapfire ban is actually like very unique coming from the side of Uzbekistan, but also Morphling. I do feel like Morphling is still like going to be very strong to be picked, but banning over that one, it means that they have plenty of things that is ready from the side of them. But Broodmother, Viper, Punch, along with Monkey King from the side of Lebanon, showing a lot of things. But Enigma, the hero that you are expecting, is actually getting banned right there.
So there will be no Enigma for this first match, no Black Hole, but I think they still have the AoE with using the requirement from the Shadowfin later on, and especially when the Snowball comes from Tuskar, I think it's gonna be a disaster team fight.
Let's see. But one more hero before we're coming for another pick pace here from the side of Lebanon and Uzbekistan. Reserve time, they still have 2 minutes, but with the Crystal Maiden that will be going for the 5th position, I do feel like they still need CC or maybe Disable hero that can be picked from the side of Lebanon. If they are able to pick another versatile hero, flexible hero to be picked from the side of Lebanon, it's gonna be better rather than what they are having. And also gonna be a huge advantage since like what they're having is just like pretty much like that. But Undying is getting banned from the side of Lebanon.
So there will be no zombies on the game 2 on the first match. And look, Pelajave.
Yeah, another hero gonna be picked right here. I think like this AoE coming from the side of Lebanon is just like pretty much a lot. Dawnbreaker is just like so good from the side of Lebanon. The ability, again, it's just like the offlaner coming from the side of Lebanon. It's gonna be the Dawnbreaker itself. While the Tiny is still like gonna be very flexible. It can still go to the 4th position along with the carry and mid lane. They're still gonna be like confusing and also like making the advantage over the presence coming from the side of Tiny. Well, from the side of Uzbekistan, what kind of hero that they will try to pick from this kind of situation that after the Shadowfin and also Tuskar, if they want to try to reveal the other support, is actually going to be very good. But if they want to pick the carry, I think like with the presence with Tiny and also Dawnbreaker, anti-CC kind of hero, it's going to be so much better.
But I think about the gameplay from the 3 heroes that Lebanon already picked. Dawnbreaker, Crystal Maiden, and Tiny. Are they gonna play like defensive game or aggressive game on the early game, Village?
I don't think like it's gonna be like very aggressive situation with the Dawnbreaker along with the Tiny. But yeah, here you go. You're going against like a skillful hero. It's gonna be like very nice if you have the global silence coming from the silence side itself. So they want to break the combo that is tried to be brought by the Lebanon side.
Yeah, if you miscalculated when you try to initiate the team fight, the global silence will be popped up from the silencer, and of course it will mess up the Lebanon plan to do the team fight on the Uzbekistan.
Okay, so if it's like silencer, this is the unique part. Like IESF still can go for the carry, but I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think like it's gonna be Shadowfin mid lane. I'm still not sure though, but Tuskar definitely going to be going for the support one. Well, for the silencer, it still can go for the support, but they're having Mars right here. So yeah, the offlaner, they were having the Mars and offlaner. So if they are having the arena with the Shadow Fins, it's gonna be so much damage with the requirement of Soul. But Naga
like I
Siren once
mentioned before,
again.
Naga Siren gonna be picked from Lebanon. So I think like Mars on the hard lane, maybe he can like holding two heroes on the early game, but later on he need to be like get well farmed before he can join the team fight.
I do feel like if the Arena of Blood is available from the Mars after several minutes, I think like it's good to go already. They are not allowed to let the timing goes to the Naga Siren, because Naga Siren, whenever they're able to like farm pretty well after a lot of time, I think like Naga Siren will be hard to stop, despite you're having BKB or not.
Yep.
I think like Naga Siren's the presence, the ability to do the split push, or maybe even try to control the jungle from the side of Uzbekistan is going to be very strong. But Last Rock
And Earth Spirit
is banned.
Yep. So there will be no AOE from Last Rock itself. But I want to continue your words, Pelagip, that the song from Naga Siren, it's gonna be like very annoying for Uzbekistan when they try to do the big team fight later on, especially when they want to contest the Roshan. So they need to be careful when they want to like want to get the big objective later on the game.
Yeah, but this is gonna be like, I don't know, Lebanon. It's such a very hard prediction, but I think like it's Naga Siren carry, and I think like tiny mid lane, like Dawnbreaker going for the hard lane. Well, or they still need another support, but Zeus is the one that's getting banned here, so they predict that actually the mid lane is not going to be Tiny, because Tiny is probably going for the spot for. It's still a huge chance to be like that, but Pangolier along with Zeus is getting banned.
Wow, and the Naix is here, Pelagip. So later on, Naix will be the core from the Uzbekistan when the items already built, especially when the BKB is on. Naix can be like go to the front lane.
Yeah, Lifestealer is just like, I mean, if you're going against a CC hero, Lifestealer is just like one of the hero that is gonna be very good to countering that one, and also the ability to just invest into someone and try to run away even to the creep itself. But one last pick from the side of Lebanon, they need to play quiet early. No, I don't think like it's gonna be like that. They try to drag this game for the late game, so I think like if they still have like one hero that can play into like very aggressive early game, it's gonna be very good, because they need space. They need to make the space for the Naga Siren, while the rest of the player from Uzbekistan, they can do for like war kind of gameplay, because they were having like Lifestealer, they're having Mars, even Shadowvale along with Tusker.
And I think they need the scouter, so the vision will be good for the teams, so the information will be complete for them to like get safely farm. What do you think about Beastmaster, Pelagip?
Sorry?
Beastmaster.
Beastmaster for this one. I'm thinking about
Is it gonna work?
I'm not really sure about this though, but I was thinking like if with this Spellcaster kind of moment from the side of Uzbekistan, maybe they will try to use something that is more unique. If they want to pick over the mid lane, I just still feel like Nalina is still going to be very nice to go against Uzbekistan. But if they want to go for Queen of Pain, it's also going to be very good. But the question is it going to be, because I don't think like Tiny going to be very good going for against Shade of Pain in the early stage. With the range and also melee situation, it's not going to be very easy for the Tiny. But yeah, they can try to drag it for the longer one. But Mirana here.
Yep, with the arrow itself, it's gonna be annoying on the lane later on. So this is the draft from both of the country. So,
okay.
What do you think?
With two big skills coming from the side of Lebanon, but the counter is Silencer, it means the timing needs to be perfect.
Yep.
Will they be able to like give the space for the Naga Siren from the side of Lebanon? Are they going to be trying to drag this game as long as it's possible, because Naga Siren will be having so much things to be handled by them? Well, from the side of Uzbekistan, if the Tusker, along with the rotation coming from the Shadowfin, able to try to take down maybe Tiny or even the Mirana, it's just going to be having a really huge advantage to early network from the side of Uzbekistan.
Yeah, because of the CC on the early game with the avalanche toast and of course the arrow, it can pick off the enemies easily
Yeah,
on the
that's
early game.
the easiest combo. I mean, like Mirana, Tiny, like arrow, and then Taz Avalanche. It's
But
just
needs
like
the accuracy, right?
yeah. But I don't feel like even the Taz itself, like you can combo it with the arrow coming from the side of Mirana, the Starlight Fall. And also like Mirana is like very good hero because of the ability that she's having with the leap, with the Moonlight Shadow. It's just like very interesting. We will see Uzbekistan, Lebanon. What is actually going to happen? Don't forget to give your support for the teams that is competing for our first match inside of Dota 2 right now. We will be jumping inside of the game to witness the game itself.
Yep. So this is the first match of Dota 2, Uzbekistan versus Lebanon.
Yep. Game 1, Lebanon versus Uzbekistan right now inside of the game. The rotation that they will be having, I mean like with the Tasker and everything, it's going to be very interesting.
Especially on the early game. And of course, for the Naga Siren itself, it can be like he are under farm because she need the items to like for the team fight itself. But on the early game, like the movement of Mirana here playing on the mid lane.
It's a very early observer word that is taken from the hand of Silencer. It means that the vision will be better from the side of Uzbekistan unless from the side of Lebanon, all of the words that they are having is still going to be intact right now. And they are going to be able to maybe even try to take over the observer word that is placed pretty well, I think, from the side of Lebanon and also Uzbekistan so far.
And even the Naga Siren is using his mirror image here to check on the jungle like of the enemy's position and before they are using the observer ward.
But I don't think that they will be contesting for this one. Is it going to be like 2-4-2? And I think it is because there will be no other contest here. Yeah, 2-4-2, 2 from the side of Lebanon and 2 from the side of Uzbekistan. And Tiny mid lane going against this Shadowfin. I've mentioned it before. Like this Tiny needs to be more need to be more disciplined and like look at that one.
Don't forget they have CM. They have the Crystal Maiden, so the mana regeneration, I think it's gonna be useful for Tiny to spam his skill on the early game.
Yeah, for that one, definitely it's gonna be like that. But last hit, deny, if they are able to like stop the movement. But I don't think like Tiny will be having like deny so far because it's gonna be not easy for Tiny to do so. While for Aristocrat, I think like if he's aiming so much soul on his hand, later the damage it's just gonna be very huge from the side of Uzbekistan. I don't know what kind of rotation they will try to do though. I mean with the Dusker on the side of the save lane, I think.
Yep.
And it's gonna be like very tough from the side of Lebanon.
Because it's still an early game, Pelajev, but look on the Silencer here. He's losing for the poking
No, actually
contest.
the Tusker is going for the hard lane instead of the...
On the bottom lane, but look, Atomic Flare right now. Got first blood by James.
One movement, just like what we have talked before, like the ability from the side of Tusker in the safe lane is just like very huge. And they're changing the side right here while we are seeing Resu is actually like very confident. This Mars even what is gonna try. I think it's still possible for them to try to take over the kill here while James doesn't have any mana.
Yep, left. That's why it's very useful for Crystal Maiden on the early game. And like the CBS doesn't want to go back, but James, he doesn't want to give up. Still on the lane, trying to poking the enemies.
Yeah, they will try to do that most of the time. But yeah, really good early advantage coming from the side of James here with the first blood on his hand. But in the mid lane, we are seeing that actually two movement happens right now. While the Tiny is not having like as much as last hit that is have by the side of Shadowfin. It's not too far though, the difference is just like still gonna be there. Well, we are seeing the Naga Siren is actually pretty struggling going against Mars right there. The difference is like pretty huge from the side of Naga Sirens, while we are seeing that actually from the side of Lifestealer, he's enjoying his farm in the side of top lane.
yeah, the Tiny is holding his lane very good right now, like facing the Shadow Fiend who are ranged hero. But now look at the bottom lane, like with Mars on the bottom lane. I think it's gonna be like he's trying to poking the Naga Siren, but with like there is Crystal Maiden, so the Naga Siren can spam most of her skill.
Yeah. And I think like that's the thing about Naga Siren, like the Naga Siren's attack range is like pretty far as well. Despite it's melee one, but the armor is just like not so much on the side of Naga. So Naga needs to be really careful over the movement that he's doing because he's going against Mars with so much damage that even in the early game, but James coming right now, aiming at CBS. CBS, the backup is coming though. Atomic Flare right now. Gonna be going for James, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
But yeah, it's too early. If we want to concluding that the team fight is won by the Lebanon itself, because like the freezing field, of course, that Crystal Maiden still doesn't have it. It's still an early game, but if you look at the top lane right now, Mirana is like he always having a good position to poke the enemies.
Yeah. But,
oh, Didi.
Okay, it's gonna be Water Rune on the side of Aristocrat along with James that is taking that one. Well, ASH right now trying to do some pull, but Mirana's presence is like stopping everything right now. So, but it's coming back again, okay? It's coming back again, so right now Mirana is the one that needs to be careful over the position because right now they are below like 50%.
And of course, all the TP is ready from all the teammates, and now it's still passive on this early game, but Atomic Flare again! He's been picked off on the bottom lane, but look, now CBS is versus in two heroes trying to hit them, but he's trying to run away in using his magic stick.
Yeah, I mean like it's Naga Siren. It's not gonna be like that instant, especially if all of the resource that you've been doing is stopping the Crystal Maiden. This Crystal Maiden is like being left behind by level and everything, and I think like the movement from Atomic Flare later needs to be, it's a good sacrifice, but if they're doing it too much, like Uzbekistan taking all over the condition, it's not gonna be really good.
Yeah, because if they already got the gold, especially for Mars itself, the BKB it's on, and then yeah, he can join the team fight or even do the rotation. Maybe go to the mid lane, but now Atomic Flare, now again, with one last couple more hits, it will go down, but he's still running away and using the Potion.
Yeah, the healing salve is already being used right there, but James now being slowed by everything that being had by the side of Crystal Maiden, while Resu, I think like CBS still having like so much fun over the movement, but Naga Siren, I think right now based on the last hit, it's not as we are predicting, because right now even the Naga Siren having a hard time to try to take something, but later if he's able to go to the jungle, it's gonna be different. But Toss Avalanche along with the arrow connected and Axin with Starfall able to secure another point, and this is the important player coming from the side of Uzbekistan because it's actually the mid laner.
Of course, the Tiny needs the BKB and the Aghanim itself, so the Tiny can be more useful on the team fight. But look at the top lane right now. That Mint is facing a hard time to facing the escape.
Yeah. Oh. Even the Warlord's Punch is not there yet, but the Tusk are already making so much movement right now. So 2 for 2, the network is not too different one to another, but another leap coming to forward, and this is the second time Shadowfin is down. Not only that one, but also Tiny that is being blocked, and the presence. But there is this avalanche that is being used by this Tiny to stop the movement coming from Uzbekistan.
It's still a good power spike, but now again CBS with a couple more hits trying to get chased by Resu and even getting taunted. But CBS is still strong. I think Atomic Flare is coming for the backup, but CBS is too low to back up following up the Atomic Flare initiation.
There's no mana from the side of Resu. If there is, I think like the thing is like Resu is just trying to stick for a moment right there, but James will be down again. But on the exchange over the mid laner, it's a huge loss actually from the side of Lebanon. They're exchanging their mid lane for a support coming from the side of Uzbekistan.
With like on target, Starfall is always getting his point kills. And now Aristocrat, he needs more time, more space to get him farm on the mid lane.
Yeah, right now the difference is like pretty huge already, but Accent not able to even get close to the side of the Uzbekistan to try to steal over the illusion rune, but I don't think like it's gonna be like very important right now. They're gonna be waiting until the Mirana getting level 6. If the Mirana getting level 6, Moonlight Shadow is that, I think like the smoke will be happening from the side of Lebanon. They will try to seek somebody from the side of Uzbekistan, definitely.
Yep, and of course, if the smoke is succeed, they can get 1 or more, or even 2 kills. But now they try to go to the mid lane, and even the Aristocrat is taken down again.
Oh my god, this is not looking good. Like 3 times being taken down for Shadow Feint in the early situation when actually the heroes from the side of Uzbekistan is also like very good, but Vanish, Shadow right here from the side of Mirana. Will they try to pick off somebody from the side of Lebanon? But is it gonna be like that? Because actually Rasul tried to get close to CBS, but James trying to hold himself, but it's Snowball going for the atomic player. But there is this Starfall that is going to be used. No, it's not. There is not even a single. But the Arena of Blood is being open. Rasul needs to get out from this one, and he is able to survive along with James. But
nice.
The Tiny doesn't have the Blink Dagger yet, so he cannot jump in to try to get something. But Avalanche will be there, and Nance will be taking another point from the side of Lebanon.
Even without the Blink Dagger, he wants to play bravely. He wants to chase the enemies. He doesn't want to waste the teammates' initiation on the bottom lane. So he got the 1 point kill.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Lifestealer enjoying himself the highest net worth so far. Shadow Feint in the second place right now from the side of Uzbekistan. But Snowball going for Min. Ashard, it's gonna be open, but Min, I don't think that he will be able to run away from this one. Despite he's using the magic wand already to try to save himself. The network from the side of Lifestealer is just like growing farther and farther.
Yep. Especially like he needs the items first, Pelajev, and with the backup from his friends, so he can try to get 1 point kill on the last pick-off.
Later on, if the Lifestealer already having the Skull Basher or even like more things to be used by him, I don't think like it's gonna be very easy. But the Naga Siren tried to catch up over the gold, the difference over the network. I mean, like they are trying so hard over it. But the armlet is now been done by the side of Lifestealer. I don't know if they're gonna be trying to do something at this moment because the cooldown of the Shadow Moonlight, I think like still gonna be there from the side of Mirana. But if they are able to like using the Rasul with the Arena of Blood to try to maybe lock some players from the side of Lebanon, I think it's going to be very good.
Yep. And the CPS right now, the Naga Siren is already built the power threat, so it can be more like you can choose to like maybe bulk up the HP or add more DPS for the Naga Siren, depends on the situation. But now the first tower on the top lane is destroyed by Escape.
Yeah, the first tire right now, but Dawnbreaker almost going for the side of Escape here with the Lifestealer, but the armlet is still there. I think like he's still very confident about that one, but I think there is going to be some rotation. Ishard, Avalanche, Snowball going, and also Requirement Soul right now. Fear to the side of this Tiny, but there is another backup that is coming. Global Silence open. No one is actually able to do something, but Astrocat able to take Nance down on his hand. But you're jumping in using the leap along with the Starfall, but Atomic Lair actually is going to be staying there.
With the ice wall that we use and Walrus Punch even follow up by the Snowball. Now the Atomic Player again and again is taken down. But even the arrow, when it's connected from the Mirana, he cannot follow up the initiation because the Mirana has low HP.
Yeah, it's low HP right now. But another point. I thought like the opening is coming from the Lebanon side, right?
Yeah.
But I think like it's going to be something else. But Arena of Blood is being open. CBS is the one that is inside. Riptide is still not there yet. The illusion goes that fast. And CBS need to get back again. They're not giving the chance for this Naga to even farm on his own jungle.
Yeah, they need to do that job because Naga, when get back, is very, very dangerous. But WorldEsports is already taking down Atomic Player again. And now even the Ice Wall is on target, but Mirana still have the lead.
Yeah, nice eye shots from the side of the Tusker here, but Axin. Yeah, the decision making over the movement is just like coming really good from the side of Uzbekistan right now. Lebanon is left behind. Based on the drop, it's just like I thought like it's gonna be very, very early condition by the heroes that they are having, but turns out it's not gonna be that easy. They need to farm for the Naga side, while the Life Stealer is actually having the items that he's needing already with that armlet and going maybe for the Yasa is actually going to be very good if he's going for that one. But if he's going for the BKB, it's so much better with the open wound and everything.
Yep. And they already get 2 first tower. So I think it's gonna be useful for them to do more rotation or even invading the jungle and using the smoke maybe to pick up.
Even the network of this Mars is just like very huge. It's on the top of the list, top 3 here. Top 3, but Dawnbreaker still want to get over this escape, but they just want to take the objective here. They just want to take the tower, which is not gonna be defended by the side of Uzbekistan, I think. From escape, he's running away using the open wound right here. And from the mid lane area, they want to do the mirroring here. They want to try to take it. I don't think that right now, Moonlight Shadow is open, Avalanche, Arena of Blood, every resources is being open, even the Song of the Siren, Naga, the arrow connecting to the Shadow Fin. What will happen about the Snowball is actually saving the rest of the player from the side of Uzbekistan. Is it going to be taking another power? Oh, Tiny, is it going to be surviving from this one? The Avalanche is there, but the damage from the side of Uzbekistan is not enough. Life Stealer just come with the open wound, and the rest of the player coming from Lebanon will be trying to go back while Axin getting the double kill and maybe even aiming for the 3rd kill here for Escape.
Yeah, because Escape is already taking too much damage from the tower itself. So, and then like Escape is alone versus 4 heroes. Even like the 4 heroes is already have low HP. He cannot like taking more damage if he want to like stay there. So it's gonna be better if he got back and then like waiting for another momentum.
The replay, we can see that actually the moment that they are opening a lot of stuff, it's being saved by the Snowball, but the Requiem of Soul is just like not in really good position, whilst the Freezing Field from the Crystal Maiden is actually slowing the players coming from the side of Uzbekistan, and the Life Stealer is actually not in the position of war because he is far away. They thought that the resources that they are having is enough to get over the kill, but it's not.
And Uzbekistan is got more disadvantage from the position because they need to dive the first tower on the mid lane. That's why when like the song has been sung and then like the freezing field is being popped up, they need to like directly going back.
Avalanche touch along with arrow. It's a non-stop stun right there. Connected one to each other, waiting for a perfect moment. Another takedown from Aristocrat. Like it's like 5 times, 6 times already that he's being picked off from the side of Shadowfane. It's getting harder for him, despite that he is still on the top of the network here, 2nd best. But the catch up that is being brought by the Naga Siren along with the Dawnbreaker. Remember, the longer the game, the better the network coming from the Naga Siren. And it's coming from 16 minutes already, and Rasu need to do something with the Arena of Blood. I do feel like the Arena of Blood previously was not used pretty well because no one is actually being kidnapped inside of the arena itself.
Because of the song.
Yeah,
the Naga Siren is using the song, so he cannot do anything when the Arena of Blood have been popped out. But now, Mint is trying to run away. Resu is on there, waiting on the jungle, trying to hit him. And Mint is like versus 3 heroes, but the TP is cancelled. And now Mint is going to the trees and taken down.
Yeah, good pick off, good rotation that is being done by the side of Uzbekistan right now. But I don't think like they need to do something about the tower. If they are able to secure another tower, the vision is going to be better for them because I do feel like from the side of Lebanon, they are going to be forcing so much at this rate, but the snowball is coming. They're aiming at nuns, which is not a really good option because we are actually seeing Atomic right now doing so much requirement of in the very long range. But nuns will definitely be taken down along with Atomic Flare on the hand of Escape.
Nuns is stuck on Arena of Blood, even like the others teammates is like running away because they know it cannot be happen. They cannot like giving the enemies more of kill points, so they need to go back first.
Oh, the gold charge is just like having so much advantage again after like losing in the previous big war. It's like collecting the network that is being lost from the side of Uzbekistan. But I'm still very, very worried over the condition of Naga Siren. I think like if they are able to pick up the Naga Siren, it's going to be like at least slowing down the progress of the growth of the Naga. Because the Naga might even surprise us with the Song of Sirens again, just like what he did actually in the last 2 war.
He need more time, he need more items, I think, before he can like do some big contribution on the team fight later on, especially with using Mirana. So I'm not seeing like the Uzbekistan playing by using the smoke right now because they're not trying to like doing the pick of gameplay, and even like they are losing the high grounds from the enemies.
But okay, Aristocrat. I think like the Aristocrat position need to be like really in the back, just like what he did like couple of war before. And I think like James' presence with the snowball is actually saving Uzbekistan for a couple of times. So Atomic Player, I think like if they are putting really good war, that's just like offensive war, just like what Lebanon is trying to do. But Arena of Blood is being open. The spear is also like being open right there, vanished. But James will be using the Walrus Punch to actually stop someone. But triple kill from the side of Lifestealer. Escape.
Wow, wow, wow. This is what the answer for your question, Kalajib. With a very, very good Arena of Blood, they got the triple kill, and now they're trying to initiate the Roshan, and like they are very confident, like the enemies cannot be contesting the Roshan right now, because like the Naga Siren is trying to open the vision using his mirror image. Now Roshan is having the low HP, but I think they cannot do anything. Oh, the song has been sung, right? Then CBS is trying to coming to get the Roshan, but require is getting called up BKB son. Now with low HP, he's trying to get up, but Min is taken down.
Yeah, Min is taken down. BKB has been popped out from the side of Escape, but the snare, love with the starfall. The Aegis has been reclaimed right here. Whoa, it's gonna be a lot of CC that is being brought from the side of the Shadowfiend. Yeah, he's taking double kill right here by taking that Mirana, but he will definitely be taken down on the hand of from the hand of Lebanon and Uzbekistan. I feel like this Naga already claiming so much and even stopping the movement coming from the side of Uzbekistan to try to get over the Roshan.
Yep. And look at that winning probability, like 80% legit. What they can do because of the gold difference, and even the Aegis is, I think, it's not good because it's directly taken down after he got the Aegis, but at least he got double kill.
Oh, it's a hard situation right now. Like the condition is just like not as easy as before. Like the Song of Sirens condition, the global silence from the side of Silencer from Uzbekistan. I think like the timing need to be done right here. I think like if they are trying to get the BKB faster, maybe from the side of Lebanon, it's going to be so much better. Because right now from the side of Tiny, it's going for the Ghanem Scepter. So it will be having the tree to try to play with more damage as well.
Yeah, especially if we're looking on the net worth that Nikes can get is already almost 13,000.
Yeah.
1,300, I mean.
And we are saying that actually the Mars already having the Blink Dagger, so it's going to be easier to actually try to kidnap somebody with the Arena of Blood on the hand of Mars. Well, we're seeing from the Lifestealer, he's already having the Milestone, might be going for Mjolnir, which is going to be better if you want to be the frontliner and try to contest the player coming from the side of Lebanon. But they are doing a mirroring condition right here from the top lane along with bottom lane.
And they're trying to use the smoke, looking for the enemies and like planting the sentry ward, but the enemies is on the top lane. They're trying to like reaching slowly by slowly. They want to initiate the team fight.
Yeah, but the Moonlight Shadow is there though from the side of Mirana's team. But oh ho ho, Naga Siren will be having so much CC on his hand, and it will be taken down in the hand of Uzbekistan. But the rest of the player Nans will be receiving, oh, the fear is there, Requiem of Soul, and look at that one. Actually, Nans will be taken down as well. It's two players from the side of Lebanon. It's a core. It's a core.
Yep, it's a failed smoke, 2 heroes down, and now it's like the chance for Uzbekistan is trying to push on the tower.
Yeah, but this movement that is given from the side of James is actually stopping the movement from Axin. Mirana is down. It's 13 to 21, and the network is on the hand of Uzbekistan with 8,000, 9,000 even network.
I think it's too far, Felajev. So they need to like I don't know what kind of strategy that they can use to facing like the hard time like this.
They just need the combo with the Song of Siren along with maybe Freezing Field and maybe the Dawnbreaker's movement. If they are able to do that, I think with the fear and everything, it's gonna be very hard for Uzbekistan. And also the targeting, if they are able to stop the Shadow Fin and maybe even the Silencer. Silencer is the key because of the global silence, right? Yeah. If the global silence is not there, or maybe they are able to bait the global silence to be used, it's going to be so much better from the side of Lebanon to try to contest the movement coming from Uzbekistan. So the timing is the key here from the side of Lebanon. Oh, but in the bottom lane once again right here, Mjolnir, Avalanche, try to get somebody from the side of the Lebanon. Mirana is down, and I think the timing will be down as well. Woohoo! But he's still going to be chasing for that one monster kill right here, 3 versus 2. But the Aristocrat using the Breaking Bar hit, the Snowball going to deep to the side of Lebanon.
Yep, they are diving the base of the Lebanon right now and trying to escape on the bottom lane, but Requiem is enough to take down Axen on the bottom lane.
A buyback coming from Crystal Maiden here. Will it be able to stop the movement from the side of Uzbekistan? They just want to bait the buyback, and after that they return. They don't want to contest it more because they're using so much resources for that one. But the thing is, they're using to BKB from this one. Even though that Mekons is already being popped by the side of Mirana, but Requiem of Soul is just gonna bursting so much, and he's diving into the side of Lebanon side, even with the Snowball that is saving so much from the side of Uzbekistan. The timing that he's using the Snowball is just like so
a very good one. Look now, like on the replay, the Ashard is trying to like holding, but even the Escape is diving more on the base because he want to chase Nance to make Nance cannot go away. Like Atomic Player is trying already using his Freezing Field, but I think like the Snowball itself, like Felajev mentioned before, it's very useful to save them.
Yeah, and with that kind of hero, with that kind of presence, the Tusker is actually like doing a really good job here. But the Moonlight Shadow is gonna be pop again, but Naga Siren still do some farm, still trying. He's even going for I think for Taras here, going for Butter as well. So he wants to use some evasion along with more sustain later on for the big war. And the School Basher is here from the side of Last Dealer. I do mention it before. If School Basher is there from the side of Last Dealer, it might be harder from the side of Lebanon to actually handle it down. Especially if he finishes the School Basher into the Abyssal. But yeah, some smoke happens here from the side of Uzbekistan. They want to see from the player of Lebanon, but I don't think that they were able to do that. But Snowball is there along with the Invest Pop from the last tier. They're taking another point.
Atomic Player cannot running away, but now even the Arena of Blood has been popped up. Nance is alone, but GBS is coming to help him. The BKB is on. He's trying to hit more Nance with low HP, couple more hits, and now Nance is taken down. But he wants more. He wants to try to aim more. And look at the song. It's helping his friends right now.
Yeah, the Song of Siren just to save one member here from the side of Lebanon, but he is the main target, Snowball, jumping in. And I think it's been too much if he's going deep into the side of the high ground of Lebanon. But I don't feel like right now, the life stealer is even harder to be taken down. Look at that one. How many BKB that is being have by the side of Uzbekistan? It's on the hand of life stealer. It's the hand of the State of Fate. And maybe later on, the Tusker will be even using that one. Even Mars is also having the BKB.
With 5-man BKB, I think the team fight gonna be messy. But now, while waiting Roshan, they're trying to like doing more pick off game, I think, with using more smokes. But yeah, they need to wait. They need to like healing their HP and mana too.
But we are having that actually the gem is
Yep.
already being on the hand of Tusker. So if he is going to check over all of the observer ward, it's going to be very important. Like the observer ward, they are actually haunting over all of the visions that can be brought by them. And I think with the Moonlight Shadow right now that is being opened from the side of Mirana, they want to seek something. Will they be able to do that? That is the biggest question right here. Who is going to be there? They are going to be aiming for.
It's not like they having more advantage to do more pick off to the Uzbekistan right now. Even with Moonlight Shadow, maybe they want to just open their vision because Tusk already have the gem, so he will try to looking for the enemy's observer or even the sentry ward. So now they need to play defensively. They need to play carefully because like remember the song have like a long time of cooldown. So they need to be wise.
Okay. But yeah, Roshan is up already. I think, yeah, so this is time if they are going for that one. If they are not losing the Aegis, I think it's going to be very good for them. And I don't think that the rest of the player coming from the side of Lebanon will try to contest this one. Uzbekistan will take the Roshan, will take the Aegis, and also the cheese here. And if they are able to maybe going into the high ground, even taking and steal the Tier 3 tower, it's going to be a lot from the side of Uzbekistan.
Of course, when the high ground tower is destroyed and even like the barracks itself, oh my god, with super creep, I think it's gonna be more painful for Lebanon to be play defensively. But now even like they don't need to be afraid, they just aiming for the second tower on the top lane.
All right. Right now, we can see that actually, look at the Naga Siren's illusion. He is actually stopping the progress of the creep here. He's trying to bind sometimes to not letting Uzbekistan going up. But look at that one, actually, Arena of Blood going for Mirana. Mirana is down, one is down, but the Snowball is actually going for the Tiny. The Tiny won't be able to handle all of the damage that is given, and it's dominating to the Aristocrat.
Even the 45 have been pulled up. Now Escape, Aristocrat, and James. They are trying the high ground tower on the top lane, and even the barrack itself is. They want to like destroy it. To even like the water sponge. Even they going in front. Atomic Player cannot go anywhere because the ice shard. Atomic Player is taken down, and I think it's the chance for them to end this game on the 30 minutes.
It's not stopping. It's getting crazier and crazier right now. 4 members still taken down, but back again, Naga Siren will be trying so hard to stop the movement, to actually stop the creep here, so they won't be able to do so much backdoor to the side of Lebanon. They're still going to be trying to hold up the situation. Based on the condition, I do feel like Lebanon still having a very, very strong high ground. Because they have the Naga Siren, they have the Mirana. I think like it's going to be still very good, along with Tiny.
And they still have the Aegis.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the life stealer itself, so it will be played more aggressively, and they only need like destroying one more barracks on the top lane, so they will get like the mega creep on the top lane.
Yeah, but will they be able to do it right now because of the resources that they don't have at the moment from the side of Shadowfane? So they're going to be definitely waiting for that one. But yeah, Escape must be like more confident over it. But Abyssal is actually the next item that is going to be progressed from the side of the Life Stealer. While the Downbreaker, actually Blink Dagger. But the Water Sponge Snowball going directly from the side of Downbreaker. But the BKB pop out. He wants to do something, but he is just going to be TP away, and saving his life.
It's dangerous.
But
because-
it's using the BKB.
Already pop up BKB. It's gonna be useful information for the Uzbekistan itself. So I think they can play using the smoke to trying to pick off the Lebanon. And now even Escape is trying to do the backdoor for the high ground tower on the mid lane.
Yep, and Escape is not stopping his movement. He's just gonna take everything that is possible. Tire 3 is down, is going and aiming for the barracks, but the courier is being stopped. And look at James. He is on killing spree and even stopping the movement from the Tiny. But the Naga Siren is unstoppable. No one is actually considered to try to go over him because Naga Siren still have the song.
And with 21 to 21k gold difference, legit. I think Uzbekistan is still owning, but now Escape is getting godlike double kill even. He's trying to chase more, trying to get more kill. Even James using the eye shard, but it's not on target.
Yeah. Oh, Rasu still wants to get over this man, and now man even gonna be chased back again using the snowball, walrus punch, everything, trying to drag him down, and he is down in the hand of Rasu. 25,000 net worth lead here by the side of Uzbekistan, and they are still gonna be not trying to take down over the barracks in full lane. I think like they are gonna be doing that right now since Escape. It's only like 40 seconds left since before the Aegis will be reclaimed, so they really need to do it.
It's the Escape show, I think, for the life stealer. If already got most of the items, so he can soloing everybody, Pelagio.
Yep. Right now, two lane already been taken care of. Escape still gonna be handling the last of couple of seconds here. But the mid lane we're seeing that actually the Naga Siren is gonna be chased down, and I think it's not gonna be able to survive the condition. It's 64 seconds for the Naga Siren with no buyback. It's 4 versus 5, and the Aegis will be reclaimed here. Escape will still try to hold and try to take over the Tire 3 in the bottom lane.
Yep. They are still cannot like aiming for the Barak right now, but they can move again, do the rotation again, waiting for the enemies getting picked off one by one, fella.
I think like if the Lifestealers HP is full again, they can try to go on the wall. Since like there's still 30 seconds for the Naga Siren, they really need to take this advantage. Because if the Naga Siren is back and the Song of Siren is there, if they're not able to actually handle it, the situation, they are not having the answers for the Song of Siren, it's going to be very hard. But they're not. They're just going to be taking the outpass here from the bottom side, while for the rest of the player from Lebanon going to be trying to handle the high ground.
Especially if Escape is getting its HP full again, Escape can go wild, Pelagiev. So he can maybe like trying to do the setup with his friends to pick off the enemies. And later, if he got like 2 or 3 more heroes, maybe this game will be a very, very hard game. Even like there's no chance for the Lebanon team.
Yeah, Roshan may appear in the less than 2 minutes, but it also can be having like random time, like 5 minutes, random time. But yeah, based on the items right now, Heart of Taras might be one of the things that is being aimed by the Lifestealer side. So Lifestealer, I mean like right now it's very hard to take down Lifestealer, but it's gonna be harder later on with the Mjolnir, Armblad, and also like Skull Basher. I don't feel like no one's actually trying to contest this one because it's just not going to be very easy. And the refresher arc actually from the side of Mars. So 2 Arena of Blood might be popped.
Is it gonna be good on the team fight with Arena of Blood in this kind of condition? Because like Escape is already too strong. He's trying to go forward, and now the Arena of Blood is going to be walked up, but it's being taken down. Icestocrat is hitting more on the front, and Requiem is cancelled using his Avalanche and Toss. But like the beer is getting on for the Naga Sirens, trying to run away, but Icestocrat is coming. He's trying to hit more on the front line. The song is not because it's not a triple kill. It's an ultra kill even for the Escape itself. Only they need to take down 3 more heroes because they got buyback.
Oh my god, 3 buybacks right now, and oh no, CBS ensnaring over the Shadow Fiend. Snowball trying to save him, but it's not that easy, James. Using the eye shot to try to stop the movement coming from the side of Naga Siren. Oh, the arrow even coming, but CBS is just like looking pretty strong right here. Nance taking and punishing over the silencer, but CBS again using the Riptide, but the damage and the even from the side of Escape is just so huge, and he still wants for more, aiming for the Tiny. Walrus Punch is being opened, but what will happen to the Tiny? The Tiny is done without any buyback for another 7 minutes.
Yup. Even Ixon right now, he cannot run away because he's getting chased by 2 heroes, and Warrior's Punch is heading up. Escape is already trying to get the last tower from the team Lebanon.
It might be GG at this rate. It might be GG. Look at that one last tower before the Ancient here. Will they be able to defend the Ancient freezing field? But the damage coming from Mars is just so huge. Warrior's Punch one more time. Dawnbreaker tried to stop the movement from the Mega Creep, but it's just too much to handle. Mint will not be able to run away from the Arena of Blood, and Global Silence even being used. Then this is GG from the side of Uzbekistan.
So the Uzbekistan itself will get 1 point on the first match.
What an amazing performance that is being shown by Uzbekistan. Escape is a monster at this rate. He is able to actually taking so much. It's Ultra Creel, it's not Rampage yet, but still he is showing his performance with the Lifestealer. And it's just like, even the player coming from Lebanon unable to actually do so much, but the Tusker, since the early game, is actually giving so much advantage, and the laning situation, like the safe lanes condition from the side of Uzbekistan, is just like, I'm not gonna say it's easier, but they control the safe lane so much better. And Naga Siren, they know that the Naga Siren will be the problem from the side of Uzbekistan, from the Lebanon side. That's why they're stopping the progress of the Naga Siren. They're stopping the growth to be like so big from the side of Lebanon itself.
Yeah, even like when the Arena of Blood is
GG for the side of Uzbekistan.
Yep. But like we already mentioned before, it still have time for Lebanon to get more points and for Uzbekistan too. So I think we can't wait to see what kind of gameplay or strategy they want to use later on the next match.
Yeah. I really want to see what is actually going to happen, but this is the MVP for this one. It's actually 20, 0, and 11.
Of course.
20, 0, and 11. We haven't seen it actually how many KDA that they're having, but it's 20, 0, and 11 for this Escape with the Lifestealer.
This is the Escape Show!
This is the Escape Show, yeah, with the Monkey King Bar, Satanic, with the Mjolnir. Oh, it's just like so much thing, and also the GPM 831. This is the scoreboard. We can see that actually CBS, at first that he's getting 2 kills, 7 assists, but Atomic Flare getting picked off that much, even for Nance as well. Like, they're having so much hard time because of the presence that is being brought by James and Resu. Not forgetting Escape that always been there though.
Yeah, especially when Resu already got his Refresher Orb, so he can use the double Arena of Blood. Even like Aristocrat already have the Refresher Orb too, so double required.